life, every day, late at night, not okay. All I want, and I pray, all I need are some better days. Fuck me, I'm looking in the mirror, so foggy, but I've never seen clearer. I don't really think anyone can save me, and honestly I'm not really sure I want saving. I like to be my own worst enemy. There's no risk if you don't try at anything, so I'ma just keep buying everything. See you in the next life, have to be a better me. I don't think that my head's on straight, gotta flip it and grip it and go and get an x-ray. What's wrong with me? I just feel weight pushing on my chest and it squeezes till I suffocate. Better change my mindset, meditate. It's pretty cool that I'm alive and have better days. I could walk, see, hear, I should celebrate. Think I could change my mind, maybe elevate. Living life, every day, late at night, not okay. All I want.
Hello, good morning. It is, yes, it's still morning. Although it's not the time I showed you earlier. It is 11:40. And it should be no surprise that I'm behind schedule. But anyway, I do have a new schedule. Well, sort of, kind of. Anyway, I had a decent weekend. I'm still trying to figure out what my blog post is going to be today because I haven't written it and I have no idea what it's going to be about. Which I usually like to figure out my blog post before I post my video because I usually link this week's blog post in my videos. Could be a week where there's no new blog post and it's just the same one from last week. But anyway, I will figure that out. I also have to leave the house in a moment to go to a doctor's appointment. And it's just at 12:30. It's up the street. We're going to hope I make it there because I have hardly any gas in my car, but it's fine. For everything's fine. I need the prescription for the tramadol that I would like the prescription for, but I had to do an appointment in order to in order for them to be able to write that prescription. I'm going to test my pain levels. So that should be fun. What else? I got my video today is the masterclass. I finally got it edited. I think I just had to get back in the swing of things as far as editing masterclass videos because it's completely different editing those videos than it is editing like my vlog or any other type of videos. It's more intensive, the editing for those videos, and I hadn't done it in so long because I think the last masterclass video was back in September, maybe October, probably September, because I don't think I did one in the Preptober, and I definitely didn't do one in November, and I didn't do one in December. So I think back in September. So I was a little out of practice editing the masterclass. I had to just get back into swing of things. Once I got back into it, and I was like, okay, I remember how to do this. It's a little different than the other videos, but it went fine. What else? I need to prep my poetry book to upload on Amazon. I got it started, but I had to reach out to the person that did my cover, Laura Nettles, because they want a PDF cover, which I don't remember them requesting a PDF cover before. I think they gave you an option of a JPEG or a PDF, but this time they're not giving me an option. They want it in PDF. So I asked if she could save it in PDF. And so hopefully she'll get back to me at some point this week because it's supposed to release next Friday. Shh. Or by the time you see this Friday, February 10th is when it's releasing. I haven't even made any promo for it because I just kind of want to get it uploaded and make sure that it's right first before I start putting it out there that, hey, it's going to be released on this date, because I don't want to put that out there and if something goes wrong and me trying to upload it to Amazon and then it doesn't get out there on the date that I said it's going to be out there. So trying to avoid that. I probably should have ate breakfast, I'm thinking now. Probably also should have took down the tree I probably should have also took the tree down this weekend, but I did not. I think it'll come down this week. I think we're entering into February. January always feels like it's a holdover from last year, so I think maybe that's why I just was like in no rush to take the tree down. But having said that, I'm going to do a few things here before I have to go and leave to go to the doctor's office. So I'm going to try to get something done. I'm technically supposed to be in the middle of a sprint, but because I'm going to the doctor's office, I'm kind of cutting myself some slack today. So let's do something, shall we? And then probably the next time you'll see me after my little shot of me working will probably be the outdoors. Yay. No. Oh my gosh, that took so much longer than I thought it was going to take. So, that was a long doctor's appointment. And then I had to drop the paperwork off that I was supposed to drop off somewhere else last week, but the place was closed. And that took too long. And then I just didn't feel like waiting around for the prescription. So I just dropped the prescription off and I'll go pick it up tomorrow, provided I can actually get there. I was hungry and it was 3 o'clock and I haven't eaten anything at all today yet. So, bon appetit. I haven't even finished the blog post. I did get it started before I left, but I need to finish it, so I'm gonna try to do that while I eat. And yeah, I'll catch you up on the doctor's appointment later. Blog post first. I'll be back. We are now exporting the video. Hello there. I may have fallen asleep earlier and taken a bit of a nap. It happens. Why is that thing happening again? I swear. Anyway, I don't know what's going on. The extra light source. there's like this ray of light. It's right. Anyway, I don't know why my light is doing that. But anyway, hello. So, as you see, I've gotten my second dose of coffee. Video is uploaded and posted, and I know I took a nap for a little bit, like a half an hour, but I'm still tired. And that doctor's appointment took longer than it should have or wanted it to. Um, I still need to get a scan that I haven't gotten yet. I'm in between being fearful, and sometimes sometimes it doesn't seem that I need to anymore, and then it does, and then yeah. Anyway, not to get into all that. And then we talked about my ear issue because I'm having trouble in my left ear, and apparently, all my life I've been taught to clean out your ears with Q-tips. All my life. Doctors, when I was younger, said Q-tips is what you use to clean out your ears. My mother always kept Q-tips, cleaned out the ears. So my doctor says, no, you're not supposed to do that. Only thing it does is pushes everything towards your eardrum. So she said the reason why I'm having trouble hearing is because I need to properly clean out my ears with some medicated substance that you have to put in your ear so that it melts the earwax. Sorry if this is TMI, but and then you have to wash out I don't know. She explained it. Yeah. So all of that to say, I've apparently been cleaning my ears wrong my whole life. And it is the reason why I'm having trouble hearing out of my left ear. So, which is very frustrating and aggravating, because sometimes it'll feel like I'm hearing myself inside my head, which is very annoying. Only on this side though, only on my left ear. But other than that, I have been reading. I want to say I finished, when did I finish Blindside? I don't know. It was shortly after I finished the last vlog. Like maybe that weekend I finished up that book. And then I started Wicked Souls, which I was hoping to have finished by tomorrow. Does not look like that's going to happen. But because I read Marionettes in like 3 days. Marionettes also, however, was not as thick as this. And this by no means is, I've read books 500 pages. So this is not really that thick, but compared to Marionettes, which is what I was comparing my being able to read it in 3 days to, this is probably, I wouldn't say it's double that, it's almost double the size of Marionettes. It's almost 400 pages, which again is not a lot, but it's also not going to be read in 3 days. I'm going to try to get as much as I've read by tomorrow as I can. I wanted to be able to say I read 2 books in the month of January, but it doesn't look like I'm going to be able to say that. But I'll be pretty close to finishing. I think I'll finish before the end of the week. I think. Don't quote me on that. Anyway, I am currently watching Holly Davis's stream. I'm trying to figure out what I want to do next because it was supposed to be admin day, but it was thrown off a lot more than I thought it would be thrown off by the nearly 3 hours that I was out of the house for my doctor's appointment and dropping off the prescription. So, I didn't get to do a lot of the things I wanted to do earlier today. Just now finished posting the blog post and the video. Oh, it just feels like the day is gone already. But I'll figure something out and I'll be back. Probably when we're getting ready to go on stream. I don't know, but bye.
Get rid of it either. It's just sitting there, like in the corner. It's so creepy.
AI Nino was in the corner just watching over.
Oh yes, I did see that part. Hold on.
Le père d'Elsa.
Okay, yay. Come on, duo. It's 31-day streak. Okay. So, just finished my French lesson. Continuing my streak. Just got off backstage with Desnia, Esther, and Morgan popped backstage after the stream. And just hung out for a little bit. What I didn't share earlier is I have adjusted my schedule. Although I'm not entirely sure what good it's going to do. It didn't work for today, clearly, because of the doctor's appointment. But, so I used to have, see my nice little schedule. I used to have wake up and then my first sprint at 10. So now my first sprint is going to be at 11. And I made sure to include time. I wasn't including the proper amount of time I needed for my devotional in the morning. So I put wake up and doing my devotional in 1 hour. And then the next hour I put to actually get up, get dressed, and have breakfast, if I have breakfast, in that next hour. And then do my first sprints from 11 to 12, break from 12 to 12:30. Do the second sprint from 12:30 to 1:30, and then break for lunch, regular break, and then lunch. So I do from 1:30 to 3, which I know it's an hour and a half, but look, I need it. So then there's a third sprint that's from 3 to 4, and then I have my break from 4 to 4:30. And here's the possible, because I realize some days I'm just not going to get to the fourth sprint. But I don't want to put it on the schedule as a definite, so then I feel like I did not achieve the fourth sprint, as opposed to, oh, I chose to do a fourth sprint today, and that was great that I chose to do a fourth sprint today. And if I chose not to do a fourth sprint, then I don't feel like I'm letting myself down. So I just say possible fourth sprint from 4:30 to 5:30. So if I should so choose to do the fourth sprint, if it's just a day where it's just the fourth sprint, it's just not in the cards, then I won't feel bad. Now I know you're saying you could just not feel bad, but if I put it on my schedule as something to definitely do, and then I don't do it, I'll beat myself up. I know I shouldn't, but the reality is I will. And so if I put it on there just as a question mark, just as a, okay, if you get to this last sprint, then that's a bonus. Great for you. But if you don't, it's you don't have to. Like, it's not it's on the schedule, but it's not as definite. So I'll feel better about myself. And then I'll have, if I do the fourth sprint, then I'll have that last break, which is more of a break / dinner break. I go fix dinner. And then I have the stream time built in here. And then after streams, it's kind of like from 10 to 1 is the free-for-all. And then now the last schedule I had 1:30 to start winding down. But I put a 1 o'clock to start winding down. And so I got off track since the last vlog. Probably on the last vlog, I was off track. I wasn't sticking to the schedule. And I don't mean the times that I woke up, because sometimes sleeping in is just required. But I meant as in the times that I was going to bed. I started to get later again, like getting into the weeds of the wee hours of the morning again, which I'm trying to get away from doing that. So I backed up my wind down time. So now it's 1 o'clock. So I have half an hour to do whatever until 1 o'clock. And that's the time where I need to start preparing myself to go to bed. Pajamas on if they're not on already. If I'm going to make tea, make tea. If I'm going to do some stretches, do those. That's when I need to start preparing and be in the bed at 1. So that, my body and mind can start to prepare itself to go to sleep at a decent time. And why do I feel congested? Anyway, all of that was to say that I am getting ready to say goodnight to you guys here. Hold on 1 second. Okay, so now that that's back up there, done my French lesson. I'm probably gonna watch another 1 or 2 YouTube videos that won't take too long while I'm preparing, getting in my pajamas and whatnot. I'm gonna read when I get in the bed. It doesn't mean I can't still read and do things, but I just want to be in the bed. I had a very long couple of days ahead of me because I just looked at my book in the book launch previewer on Amazon, and everything is just wrong. So I need to fix it. So I don't know how long that's going to take tomorrow, but I need to fix it. And in my document, everything looks good to go. It looks fine. But when it uploaded to Amazon, it did not look fine. I did not. I was like, oh no, this is going to take a lot to fix. So, therefore, I am going to try to, I think I'm going to work more so on When Love Calls this week because I really am trying to get that draft done because I need to start the read through of The Weight of Her. And I really want to be finished the draft of When Love Calls before I do that. I don't know. But this is me saying goodnight. We'll talk more about that tomorrow. I just talked about how I did not need to do a whole 7-minute talk at the end of my days. And here I go doing one. See you guys in the morning. Night.
I like to be educated, but I'm so frustrated. Hello to my loneliness. I guess that ignorance is bliss. Take me back to before the new. Rewind, take it out of cue. Innocence can be
Danger.
Sign up for the hall of shame. I wish I knew how much I miss not knowing that we're all screwed when we play our roles and ignore the problems.
Lord, all the prescriptions. So as you see, I'm just sitting down to eat lunch. I guess we're calling it lunch. It's the budget-friendly edition of lunch. My ramen noodles. This time, I think yesterday I put green onions in there. I didn't have any more green onions, so I put red onions in there this time. And I usually put some minced garlic and some lemon pepper to kind of jazz up the ramen noodles so that, I can pretend I'm not really eating a budget meal. But, oh Lord, how many prescriptions do I have now? Is the question. I've gotten my prescriptions. I've gotten something for dinner tonight. I no longer feel like doing anything today. Oh, you're fine. You're fine. Okay. So, I don't feel like doing anything, but this isn't even not going to do anything. I just don't feel like it, which takes a little bit of the motivation out of it. So, nevertheless, there are things that need to be done. Medicine that needs to be taken. Whew. And is this 2 times a day? Oh, 3 times. Good. Why 3 times a day? Really? Okay. That's a lot. That's a lot. 3 times a day. That's a lot. Okay. But this one's only 4 weeks. I'm thinking about it. Yeah, this one. This one says 3 times a day, but really it's supposed to be 1 a day. Twice a day. Seriously, I take way too many medications. Anyway, I'm gonna eat my lunch and watch Lizelle's vlog. Perhaps try to work while I do all of that multitasking. But I'll be back. Bye.
For the U.S. does it undermine our own impetus to keep pushing for something that doesn't even
Okay, we've come to my messy living room. You would say it's messy if you could see all of the mess that surrounds me, but you don't get to see all that. Yes, the tree's still there. I may take it down. Ooh, I probably should take it down tonight. Maybe start February. Oh, that's a lot of work. I don't know. We're gonna hope that I take it down by the end of the week. But who knows? Let's update you. Okay, so I was really frustrated and I really thought, I think I said last night that the formatting was super off. So finally, I had got it to, and I had to hold my breath because I was like, wait, is this right? Is this right? Now, it's all set. Everything is right. But if you know anything about me, I am the type of person that has to let things marinate. So it will be marinating overnight before I hit approve. I wish, honestly, I would normally get the proof copy. I want the proof copy. I've gotten the proof copy with both of the other books, but I cannot afford the proof copy at the moment. So, pretty sure it's gonna come out right. I mean, I'm still holding out hope to be able to get the proof copy, but right now it's not looking great. And it comes out next week. So, it releases on the 10th, February the 10th. So if you're watching this on a Monday, Friday, February 10th, To Love with Sorrow poetry collection. It will be out and available on Amazon for your purchase. I have to make the marketing stuff now, the images, which I'm also not very good at, but again, I do what I can. One of these days, I will be in the position to be able to pay someone to do all of this tedious stuff for me. It's not tedious. It's good stuff. Stuff that needs to be done, but stuff I do not like doing. It's also stuff that's not in my lane. It's not my forte. I'm not good at it. But I try my best. I'm not a marketing person, not a graphic design person, but I try. So until I reach that level in my career, I just have to do what I can with what I have. So right now I am frying chicken for dinner, and I'm gonna read a little bit while I wait for my chicken to fry before Nia's stream at 7. And I feel like I haven't gotten enough done today, but I know that I worked really hard trying to get that formatting right. So I know I was working, but that's the only thing I accomplished today. So, well, the day's not over. I'm hopefully gonna get some work done on my novel on the stream tonight. So, here's hoping. But I'll be back. I'm gonna read while I wait for dinner to cook, and I'll see you guys next week. Bye. It's almost time for the stream. Whew. I'm trying to fry chicken while I'm getting prepared to go on. Here we go.
Go away. Go away.
Yeah.
Oh, We got a full house. Hey,
Hey.
how you doing, friend?
I'm all right. How are you? Oh, right. I am late going to bed because it is 1:30. I'm supposed to already be in my bed. I know it's earlier than normally you would normally be used to, but I'm trying to be better about going to bed at a decent time. I've got a lot to do tomorrow. I celebrated that. Well, I had finished reformatting my book. I got it done perfectly, just the way I wanted it. Well, there's still some things that need to be fixed with the cover, but me and Laura are gonna work on that backstage tomorrow, hopefully. Then I remembered that, I have to do the ebook also. That's fun because the ebook and the paperback never really look the same when they come out formatting wise. So that's fun. That's fun. And then the thing is with ebook, it's kind of hard to get that just right because everybody's layout on their, whether they read on their Kindle or their phone or tablet or whatever, is going to be different. And it does give you like 3 different looks to see how it looks. And it can look perfectly on one layout, but not so perfectly on the other. So it's really tricky. And yeah, so I have to figure that out tomorrow. But I wanted to make sure that, the paperback is the most important for me. So I always do the paperback first because that's what's most important in my mind. But I am calling it a night. I did get it because I had to go back and put Laura's name because I like to make sure I give the people credit that do the artwork on my books because I want to make sure everybody gets the credit that they are due because Laura did an amazing cover for me on a whim. I don't know how she does it. She's amazing. And, everybody should be so fortunate to have a Laura Nettles in their life. So, I definitely want to make sure I give her credit. So I hadn't put her information on there before. So I had to go put her information, which pushed everything down again. So I had to refix everything. But I got it. I got it straight. So that's fine. We're going to go over the spine needs to be adjusted. So we're going to go over the cover. But the cover is, that's something I can't fix. So, because I probably would still be sitting here trying to fix it. I can't fix because I didn't do the cover. So, I managed to get 976 words in When Love Calls today. Into a really good scene. We're about to get to part where she realizes the secret is being kept from her. But, so I'm excited to actually work on When Love Calls tomorrow. I hope I get to work on it. I should. I probably will make that one my first thing, and then I'll get to the poetry book later to do the ebook formatting. So yeah, I know you hear Candy Crush in the background. I have one more life left. So I gotta upload these clips and get it onto the computer, and then I can go to bed. And I will see you guys in the morning. Good night. Okay, oof, I've tried to fix my hair as best I could, but this is what you get right now because as you can see, I'm still in my pajamas. But I just thought I'd come on and say hello, good morning. It is still morning for 15 more minutes. So it's 11:45. I've had breakfast. I've watched Tez's video this morning, which is my usual Wednesday morning thing that I like to do with my breakfast. And what else? Checked my emails. Have I started a sprint yet? Because I'm supposed to be sprinting at 11 o'clock, right? No, I have not. I am currently watching Lisa Daily stream. But I have my document open now. I'm trying to get in the headspace. My head feels a little foggy this morning. I'm like, well, the last time I took any medication was last night, but head just felt foggy. And I think it might be because I needed to eat. I don't know. It feels a little better now. But I've also taken my medication for this morning, so it could feel foggy again in a minute. Who knows? But I just wanted to say hello. I don't really know what the day looks like. I'm going to try to write on Is When Love Calls as much as I can. Get a couple of sprints in with that before I switch back to, I gotta put together some promotional graphics of sorts for To Love With Sorrow. I also need to write out my February goals and make my February goals video for tomorrow. So there's that, which is not writing, and it's a writing. So yeah. And it's also my stream day. Yay. Oh, it's my stream day. I need questions. Anyway, I'm back.
Needs a lot of work.
I'm hitting the button.
The blood needs some help right now.
I was hitting the button. Hello! Hi, everyone. I don't know what's wrong with me. I've only had one cup of coffee, I promise. Hello. How are you? How is everyone doing? Welcome to Right to Be Wednesday. I had to look in the corner to actually see what I put the title as. Right to Be Wednesday. Productive and chatty sprints. I hope you're here to get lots of work done. I'll let my co-hosts introduce themselves while I get myself together. And not act like I'm hopped up on caffeine, which I'm not.
Hi, I'm Esther Mirandua. I am a furry.
Oh, it's been quite a while. I think the last thing I shot, I was on a backstage. I was hanging out with Nick, and then I was hanging out with Nick and Tiffany, and then Des popped in, so I was hanging out with the three of them. Most of the time we were doing some work. We did a couple of sprints backstage, and then chatted a lot. And now I'm on my stream, as you saw, with Esther, Nia, and Des. And yeah, I'm supposed to be writing, but I'm hungry, so I don't know what I'm about to do. We'll figure that out. But I just thought I'd come update because I realized I haven't in a bit. So, this the update. I have written some words. The first sprint I did was 470 words. It wasn't an hour long. It was just a 30-minute. And the second one I wrote 412 words. So what does that add up to? I don't do math. 882, I think. I don't know. I can't do math right. So you'll tell me if I'm wrong, I'm sure. But I haven't reached my 1,000-word mark. Well, I'd like to get way more than 1,000 words, but I at least like to get minimum 1,000. So I haven't reached that yet, but you know, we'll see. I'll be back. Okay.
Well,
Say hi to the vlog.
Roy is like, Mom.
Say hi to the vlog. Yay.
Smiling at
Hi,
the board like
yay. Oh, hello. I have not been on much today. And if you think that means I've probably been a little less productive, you would be correct. I did, to be fair, I did get my 1,000 words, even though I would like to get about 2,000 per day, but I got at least 1,000 words today. I got 1,149. Got the cover fixed, finalized. Well, not fixed. There was nothing wrong with this. Spine just needed to be shrunk a little. So me and Laura was backstage afterwards and got that all set, situated. And so now it's ready. And God bless Laura, I can now order a proof copy. I'm excited. I'm trying to tamp down my excitement because it's a little poetry book, but you know, it means a lot to me. So we stayed backstage until I stayed backstage with Laura a little longer than like a little after midnight, and Barrett popped in, which was an extra special surprise because Barrett's been really super busy lately, so we were all glad we got to spend some time backstage with him. And I was glad I got to spend some time backstage earlier with Nick, Tiffany, and Des. And good fun times. And now I got my tea. That's what I'm drinking. It's not coffee, promise. It's tea, and it's not even caffeinated tea, so we're good. I have to take one more medication for the day, which is the hard stuff. The stuff that'll have me thinking I can exercise like a normal person until I realize, no, I can't. So I'm gonna take that in a minute. I like to take that before I go to bed so that, you know, I can settle the pain overnight. Because waking up in pain is not fun. So yeah, I'm gonna go right into my tea, drink the rest of my tea while I have to write out my February goals and do my goals video, which is my video for tomorrow or today. And so I'm gonna film as much of that as possible now, and that's it. I'm going to try to do some more reading. I'm almost done. I've read this much, so I have this much left. I'm almost done. I'm really hoping I can be done by the end of the week. I had wanted to be done by the beginning of February, which was today. So clearly that's not going to happen. But Morgan's book is next that I'm reading, Seed Among the Thorns. So that's the one that I'm going to read next. I'm very excited to read that. So this book is fast paced. It's moving pretty quickly. If it wasn't the weekday, I probably would be finished by now because, you know, I read more on the weekends than I do during the week because I'm more focused on writing during the week. So, well, writing in the 2 days I do admin, but anyway, I'm tired, can't you tell? Good night. I'll see you guys in the morning. Bye.
Ice in my veins, I've been driving this train. Years in this lane, there's no stopping this flame. Cause I came to the game and I changed it to play how I like, rearranged it to my own domain. Yeah, I got what it takes, made lots of mistakes, taking shots, skipping breaks, feeling lost, feeling great, popping off, singing straight, never stopped, never changed. All the squad here to play, and I've got something to say, yeah. I work hard each and every day, I get lost in the words I say. I don't push pause, no I push play. I won't stop till I make a change. I withdraw on the things I make. I turn flaws into flawless traits. I build built tall, never capped in space. I won't stop till I hear him say,
Hello. I thought I would come on and say hello since I didn't earlier. It's 1:36 now. And forgive me, but I'm in a little bit of a mood. I'm tired of the struggle bus. That's all. I'm just tired of the struggle. I know the struggles are supposed to make all the fun, good times worth it. When you get to those fun, good times, you're supposed to be worth it because of the struggle you went through to get there. And I'm just like, can we just skip the struggle part? Like, just for once, can I skip the struggle part? I just want to thrive instead of barely survive. That's all. I just want to feel like I'm thriving and not just getting by barely. Maybe once I have my coffee, I'll perk up a bit. I am going to go make me my coffee, and then I'm going to try to get some words in, and maybe that will perk me up because I like being able to get words. Words are my friend. But I will be back later. Bye. Okay, so I'm backstage currently with Tiffany and Morgan and trying to get some work done. Tiffany's pulled up a timer. I have not gotten any work done. Well, I've written a paragraph. I haven't totaled it up yet because I'm still writing. But I just wanted to update. I watched a video. I watched Nia's video, but that's about all I did. Soon I'm going to try to fix something to eat because I haven't eaten since breakfast and I'm very lightheaded. So that's a thing I need to do. But I'm going to try to get a little bit more words while we're backstage. I don't know how long I'm going to be back here. So, yeah, I'll be back. Oh, hello. I almost forgot to come say goodnight to you guys. So a large part of the afternoon I was backstage with Tiffany, Morgan, Esther, and then later Nia. And we just hung out, got some work done. I was distracted, not gonna lie, but I was distracted before I went backstage. And I did manage to get 1,300 or so words done today, so yay, even though I would have liked to have gotten 2,000, but no. I don't think I got much reading done today, maybe a little earlier, but not as much. But I'm gonna get ready to read now before I go to bed while I wait for my clothes to finish washing. Oh gosh, I gotta do some promo stuff for my poetry collection. Yeah, I gotta do that. And oh no, tomorrow's admin day, so well, Cheetos. But yeah, I'm getting ready to go. I would probably be getting into bed except for I waited so late to wash clothes and I really need to wash the clothes. So I'm waiting for that to finish so I can put them in the dryer and then I'll go to bed. But until then, might as well go ahead and unload these clips and get them onto the computer. And I will see you guys in the morning. Good night. Not morning. Good afternoon. Hello. It's 1:10. So definitely not the time I showed you earlier. After that shot, I went to shower and get dressed and got my coffee and sitting down to admin work. I got a late start because my bed held me hostage. Apparently I needed more rest and sleep than I thought I did, but it's fine. I might actually do some writing at some point today, but because I didn't get to do all of the work in When Love Calls that I wanted to this week, but I also have to go upload the ebook part of my book because I forgot to do that. Do my newsletter and a bit of an author interview today. What else? I have a list. Send out some book promo stuff for my poetry collection. And I think that's kind of it. Maybe. I don't know. Check back in with you guys later. I may be getting lunch soon because I didn't have breakfast. So I'll check back in. Bye. Hello. I may have or may not have, most likely I may have, laid down, taken an unexpected nap. Oh, I didn't mean to, but I feel good. So I just had to go heat up my dinner real quick before getting ready for Gwenna's stream. And got my food, which wasn't crazy about last night, but it is what it is. That's what I got. It satisfies for the moment. So, I'm good. But I'm getting ready to go sign in. I'm going to eat. Try to eat a little bit before I clock in on the stream. And yeah, I'll be back later. Bye. Well, hello. So today, a little snack. It's been a day. Not a bad day. Don't get me wrong. I feel like I was moderately productive. Oh God, I forgot to do the one thing. Let me see. On my list, not that list. I have lots of lists running around here. On my list, 2, 3. Oh, nearly. If I do that before I go to bed, technically, I could say that's done. I got 3 things checked off today. So, seems like I was productive. Yet I still don't feel like I was. But, as always, and sadly, I did not finish this book yet. But I've got a little over 100 pages to go, so I should be finished by the end of the weekend. And hopefully, my proof copy of my poetry collection is on its way. And we'll be here Monday. This is what it says. I haven't hit the publish button just because everyone says it takes up to 72 hours. Sometimes it'll make it live sooner. And I guess that wouldn't be an issue, but I don't want to hit the publish button and then it goes live before I get the proof copy and then maybe notice something that's not right or whatever. So I'll wait till I get the proof copy so that I can hit publish. And I did work on When Love Calls. I didn't tally up my words for the week, but it wasn't a lot because I was mostly dealing with the poetry book. I got, let's see, on Tuesday. Oh, that was so sad. I got 976 words on Tuesday. I got 1,149 words on Wednesday. And last night, yesterday, Thursday, I got 1,335 words. I don't do math well, so whatever that adds up to, I didn't add it up yet. But it's not a good word count. But it's fine. I was preparing a book for release, so it's fine. I've sent out the little promos for today. So it's out there into the world. Everyone knows it's coming next Friday. So it's a little different when everyone knows it's coming. It's different when only you know, or a few of your close friends know, but now everyone knows it's coming. So that's done. So good week. It's been a good week. Well, financially not so much, but it's been a good week. Creatively, I suppose. Is that it? I think so. I had my doctor's appointment Monday. Feel like I'm a walking medicine cabinet or something, or at least my dresser. It looks like a medicine cabinet because there's so many medications. Ooh, speaking of medications, I have to take my pill. But yeah, I think it's been a fairly productive week. I don't know. Y'all will watch it and you tell me. One of these weeks, I'm going to hopefully venture out to a coffee shop or something. I'm not quite ready to people yet. Every time I think, oh, okay, I'll make it this week when I vlog. I'll go. And then the week will get here and I'm just like, I've peopled enough already this week. I don't want to people in a coffee shop because that's a different kind of peopling. You know, I've gone to the grocery store 2-3 times this, I don't know. And yeah, because I had to go back the next day to pick up my prescriptions. And then I had to go back again yesterday. I've done enough outside stuff this week, I feel like. And maybe next time. I would show you, but I also did not take down the Christmas tree. I was going to. I had planned on it. I had plans of doing it, and it just didn't happen. Maybe next time. But with that said, that's going to be it for this video. If you like what you see and you want to see more videos from me, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. I post videos on Mondays and Thursdays. I live stream on Wednesdays from 7 to 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. As per usual, if you would like to be supportive of me in any of my creative endeavors, such as my blog site, my online magazine, my online store, my Redbubble shop, my Ko-fi page, or my Patreon, all of those links can be found in the description box below. Let me know how your week went, and until next time, have a blessed day. Bye.
Living life, every day, late at night, not okay. All I want, and I pray, all I need are some better days. Fuck me, I'm looking in the mirror, so foggy, but I've never seen clearer.